everybody. It is Monday, September 14th. It's currently storming outside. I've lost power a couple times. I have been sick the past few days. Just a stomach bug. Even though my friend, he's like, you know what? I've watched enough doctor shows. I can diagnose you. And so he said I had either lupus, AIDS, or the swine flu. Which is not the case, but you know, I'll let him dream, I guess. I'll get right on that. Special thanks to everyone who has been keeping me company while I've been sick. You know, heart for you guys for keeping up with my BRBs throwing up in the bathroom or whatever. Or, you know, I feel like I'm gonna die. But I'm better now, I think. Also, special thanks to someone who probably isn't even watching this, but big thanks to that person. And I've been having an amazing week other than the past couple days of being sick. Like, I don't even know, it's been pretty. I've been really happy, which I'm always happy, you know, but I've been like super happy. I'd like to also ask, where has Jad been? Because I'm used to talking to him on MSN, and he hasn't been on in a freaking week unless I've just completely missed him every single day. Hopefully he's not like in a jail cell after going on a homicidal rampage against his internet providers, because oh my goodness. Ooh, we know how badly it's been getting for him lately, disconnecting him every so often. Hopefully it's just, you know, he's been working a lot. Stuff. I would text him, I have his number, but he's out of credits or whatever you Australians use. Minutes, you know, whatever. He said credits. I have been reading Shauna and Danny's roleplay, and I can say it is fantastic. I absolutely love that they can roleplay so well. I used to roleplay when I was like 14, but it sucked. Like, you know, it was the vampire in a tavern crap, you know. So of course I don't do that anymore. I think it's kind of obvious what my embarrassing trait is. I do a stupid laugh after I say stuff because I'm so afraid of like awkward situations and that kind of stuff. I hate it. Awkward situations kill me inside. I really wish I didn't do that stupid laugh. Like, you can go back and watch the videos, and I'm probably doing it in this video too, where stupid awkward laugh. Also to Danny, The Page Master is a scary movie. It really is. I don't think it's encouraging any children to read any books. I just remember watching it as a child and just not liking it, just being like, what the hell is this? Especially like the Jekyll and Hyde part, I remember being absolutely terrified of that part. I don't even remember like most of that. To answer your question, Danny, if I could live anywhere in the world, I would just live in a city. I don't even care where. I've always lived in the country, and if you haven't lived in the city, or if you haven't lived in the country, excuse me, you don't know what it means when like someone says we're going to town. That is like an event. That is like going to a town with a Walmart. Like, you just don't, like, you know, because we live in the middle of nowhere. So I would just love to live in a city where I could walk or ride my bike to school and to work and hang out with friends, you know, just at a local cafe or something like that. We wouldn't have to go into town to go see a movie or anything like that. You could just, you know, walk to a movie theater or something like that. That would be amazing. Also, overseas would be amazing for that also. Also, hi to Paul's friend Chris. You know, I think it'd be fun if you made vlogs doing that kind of stuff. You know, it's free internet, so do whatever you want, you know. Paul's question, prized possessions, is obviously my phone. I mean, without a doubt. thing is always in my sight, or I freak out because it's just my lifeline. I'm always on MSN, and so like if I don't have my laptop with me at school or whatever, I'm always on MSN on this. Also, text like crazy, so if you have unlimited texting too, just ask me for my number and, you know, text and that kind of stuff. I love it too. This is an LG Xenon, by the way, with my pretty cover over it. I loves it. Yeah, so my question is, you have just been told that you only have one day to live. What are you going to do that one day? Like, it's not just like to the end of the day, like a full 24 hours from like the moment you were told that you were going to die. I would quite honestly just curl up in bed and just nap until I die, because my bed is comfortable and sleeping is one of my favorite things anyway. And I've just never been like one of those people like, the time is now, we must live, we must, you know, climb Mount Everest and do other stuff like that. Like, that sounds like I have a boring life. I mean, like, I do fun stuff, you know, it's just, I don't necessarily have like a list where I have to be like, I have to jump off of a plane, I have to, you know, go bungee jumping, all that kind of stuff. I am perfectly fine to sit here on my ass and enjoy life, just sitting here on my ass, you know? I know that sounds awful. Yeah. Also, this is probably, falls in line with, me just watching, Across the Universe all freaking day, and all freaking week, pretty much. Just referring, you know, from, like, last week's video, sort of. Like, in the movie, it says, they're at a peace march for, against the Vietnam War, and the guy speaking says something that, you know, just kind of stuck with me, and it was, the image of America will never, be again the image of revolution, freedom, and democracy, but the image of violent imperialism. And since then, that's like why the world hates us, is because, and you know, just, I don't know if you guys can agree with me with this or not, but I'm kind of like resentful to the fact, like, I'm just like, older generations have seriously, because of their greed and because of their imperialistic views, have really kind of screwed us a little bit. Like, really, thanks for having the whole world hate us. That just makes, you know, our lives so much easier. So, you know, I think that's, you know why everyone kind of jumped on board with Barack Obama and his change campaign and that kind of stuff, because we really, truly want an honest change so that the world does not hate us. Like, I want my children to grow up and not have like, talk to people from other nations and be like, oh, stupid Americans, da 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 da, you know. I want to be like, oh, those Americans, they're really making an effort for change the world for the good, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week for me. I love you guys. Hope everyone has an amazing week. Make sure I didn't forget anything before I go through this. Actually wrote something down this time. I was pretty excited. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything, so, you know, go watch Across the Universe now. It'll amaze you.